Hey World, I am back with another video. Today I have a nice array, a variety of items and unboxing that I've kind of accumulated, not by choice, because of what's happening in my life. And 2024 has just been really kicking my ass. Like, I just can't catch a break. But in the midst of all of the tragedies that I am going through, which is even not that horrible, in retrospect, but I'm recovering from a cold. But so don't mind my nasally voice here. I wanted to get back to the rhythm of filming for you guys. And I do have a lot of goodies that I want to share with you. So let's just kind of, stop yibber yabbering and get right into it. So the first set, I think I received this, I want to say a month, maybe 2 months ago now. But again, I haven't been able to film this, but this is a deal that I got an email notification on from Caoon, however you say their name. I've covered this brand before and have piqued my interest. It's floating around social media, not like by storm or anything, but it has piqued my interest with what they are producing and the designs that they have. So I was laying in bed and like one morning I was going through my emails before I wanted to like roll out of bed and go to work, right? They sent out a deal where it's like a mystery box for $99. And I'm like, okay, you have my interest. So for $99, you don't get to pick what choices or pieces that you want, but they promise like an SLG, a small mini bag, and then a scarf. So I'm like, for $99, why not? So I went ahead and just ordered it. Showed up pretty quickly, and I think they call it the egg surprise or whatever. But let me just kind of stop yapping and show you what I got exactly. So these boxes are really nice. You can see there's a little bit of noise happening here, but you can see the packaging is actually really nice. So the first piece that I got, with a thank you note, and then you can see the dust bag. Super cute, very high quality. So far I am impressed. But the first piece that I got is a card holder. And I'll make sure to post the names and links down below for you. But you can see this is the card holder. Yeah, so the original price for this, I just looked it up, is $117 by itself. So already this pays for the entire little egg surprise that they called it. It was $99. And I love how this is a neutral color. So it's a zip wallet. It's nothing like crazy. Obviously, you've seen this design everywhere, but you've got a really nice interior that is in like a gray color. It is going to be plastic, I think nylon lined. It's not going to be leather lined or cloth lined. I think that could be really smart just because if you have coins or whatever, fabric can look really dirty fast. So interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an SLG with that is nylon lined, but I could be wrong. And then you can see the logo right there. So overall, this particular piece, the stitching is really nice. The little, I guess they're iconic you call them monogram. It looks really nice as well. And I love how this is a really cool neutral color. And then you can see the logo right there. So overall, I think this piece, the leather is pretty, smooth. It feels pretty high quality. Is it the softest? Obviously not. It's not going to be like Chanel lambskin or Loewe lambskin, right? But overall, this is a pretty decent quality. The stitching is pretty nice. So I must say I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship so far on this particular piece. So that is the first one that I got. So again, valued. Retail price is $117. So I think for the price that it is, I don't think it's a bad option for you to spend $117 on one of these SLGs. So that's the first item. Let's go over the scarf first. So again, a really nice high quality box. And then it's just I think a silk scarf. And it's actually really pretty. The quality is really nice. And I love the color. It's like an ombre rainbow color. So I'm not really a scarf person, but I think I'll be able to find a use for this. So it says here, 100% silk, handmade, and Cafune, the branding. So I think this is really nice. You could definitely be very versatile in terms of how you want to style this, whether it's, using it as a hair accessory or if you want to. And then I know Beauty Luxe Lover just did a video on the 50 different ways of how to wear scarves. So I'll link her video down below for you if you want to go check it out. I am definitely no scarf connoisseur or how to tie anything. So I will defer to her video and get some ideas on how to possibly wear this scarf. Now, obviously, this is not an Hermes scarf, but if you want to test something out that is a little bit cheaper before committing to, a fancy Hermes scarf, I think this could be a really good option. And then for the retail price on this one, I have no idea. I think they stopped making this because probably it didn't do so well. But yeah, I'm assuming it's probably at least $40 or $50 for this silk scarf. I could be wrong, but unfortunately they don't make this anymore, which makes me kind of sad. So that's probably why they put it as part of the mystery box, so to speak. But it is really pretty, so that's a little bit disappointing. So that's the second item. All right, for the last item, it's going to be a small or mini bag that they claim it is, right? So again, the really nice packaging, and then it comes in a little dust bag, and you've got a tiny little card holder. So, I mean, I'm all for mini bags. This is not a mini bag. This is a micro bag, okay? But I would say I kind of like the SLG. Kind of like this one better. The leather on this one, and it's not because of the color. I'm not a big fan of purple in general, but the leather on this, I guess, is supposed to be more grained leather. And honestly, it feels a little bit plasticky. So I don't know if it's just like this particular leather, and if I do decide to buy anything from Cafune, maybe I want to consider not buying this particular leather that they have. The construction itself is not bad, and then you can see the interior where it's just like card holders and then a zip portion of it. Like, I don't know, it's kind of unnecessary to have a zip portion and then like the regular spot for your cards and everything, but this is not a mini bag. They called it a mini bag, but really I would say this is a micro bag, and then you've got a card slot in the back here. So this is basically a card holder, but it did come with a chain, this particular chain with it, so that you can hook it onto the little D-rings right here and turn it into like a shoulder strap or a crossbody. I tried putting this on earlier. I want to say that this little hook thing, it's like, it's as small as one of those necklaces that you have where you like find it impossible to kind of just hook around your neck. I had a hard time. Maybe I just got really big hands, but I had a really hard time just playing around with this and then fiddling just to like get this on. And then of course I had lotion on my hands. Obviously it's first world problems that we're talking about here, but it's not like the easiest for you to hook on. They could have made this clasp a little bit bigger so that it's easier to hook on to other things. I don't know if they did this on purpose, but if you think about this, this is going to be really small. So they made it proprietary, right? So they made it proprietary so that you can't just use this chain on any other bag that you wish, which I feel like it's kind of petty. I mean, is it so bad that you are having your customers use this chain on something else, right? It's not the worst thing in the world if your pieces get, utilized in multiple bags and multiple places, but I feel like they did this on purpose so that you can only use it for this little bag. Just my speculation and my logic. So take for it what you will. So this particular one, it's okay. I mean, let's see how much they're charging for retail on this. They're charging $147 for this card holder. And I think it does come with a chain. $147, I feel like, is a little overpriced if you were to buy this, kind of retail. Now, obviously, I got all three items for $99, which I feel like a fair price. But if you're just paying for this particular piece with a chain, $147 feels a little steep for what it actually is, based on the quality, etc. Quality is not bad. I want to say the stitching, my biggest pet peeve about this is probably just the type of leather and how it feels. It doesn't feel as luxurious. This one, big fan. I feel like this is definitely worth the money if you want to pay $117 for this particular wallet. All right, let's talk about a pair of shoes next. Okay, so I don't know what the rage is, but I got influenced where I see everybody going shopping, going outside, just going on walks, and everybody has these on running shoes, Onclouds, whatever they're called. And of course, I had to go down a rabbit hole, and I was at Nordstrom Rack. These were on sale for $130 at Nordstrom Rack, which I thought was pretty decent because I think they retail for $160-ish. So I tried them on and I'm just like, I can find a better deal than purchasing it from Nordstrom Rack. And guess what? I did. It was actually directly on the Unrunning website. If you sign up to be part of their member or just like sign up for an account, you get access to their 30-40% off like last season or end of season sale. So these came out to be like $100. So these are the ones that I purchased. These are called the Cloud Ultras. So normally I'm a size 40, 39, or a size 9 in most running shoes like Nikes, right? But for these particular ones, I had to size up, you know, in half size. So I did purchase the 9.5 and they fit pretty snugly. And I chose the green color. What do you call this? This is the vine or metal color, and I thought they were super cute. So what I'm wearing today is actually a perfect fit just to wearing these. Again, I got this vest thing from Marine Layer from my company, so that just arrived in mail, and then I'm just wearing a UV shirt. Can you believe it or not? Nashville is like 70 degrees today. So I was just wearing my UV shirt that I got from Amazon and then just my Lululemon dupe pants from Amazon as well. Super comfortable. So I'll insert a screenshot of everything I just purchased today at the end of my outfit, because really any of these pieces that I talk about today, most of them are going to be pretty casual and very versatile. So you can dress it up or dress it down. But yeah, these are actually really comfortable. So if you can find these still on their website, or if I can, I will make sure to link it down for you. So for $100 just to try out what the craze is. And I kind of understand. They are pretty comfortable. I did wear them around the house, but I'll let you know if you're interested when I wear them outside all day and see. I do have plantar fasciitis, so I'm always on the hunt for like comfortable sneakers. All right, so don't judge me for this, okay? For my next item I'm gonna show you, I am in Nashville. I am quote unquote a transplant. And what that means is basically you're not a native Nashville, Tennessean, whatever. And you know, when you go down like Broadway, if you've ever been to Nashville, the Woo Girls, you know, the out-of-towners are the ones with like the whole entire getup, the cowboy hats, and then of course like the white boots. Me being one to be extra basic, this is my second pair of boots that I bought here, but they're so pretty, so I had to get them. All right, so trying to make sure I fit this into the screen here. Aren't these cute? I've been on a hunt for a pair of white boots that don't look super cheap and kind of like plasticky. There's a couple of them where it's like Dolce Vita or whatever, and they're still like $100. And they look kind of cheap in my opinion. But for these, I got these at Tecovas downtown in Nashville. And Tecovas, I think they're based in Texas. But these shoes or these boots are made in Leon, Mexico. And they're just really, really nice, beautiful boots that are kind of traditional, cowboy boots. They're kind of traditional with a modern twist. So I wore this like immediately. I think I had like sneakers on or something, and I was out with the girls, and I immediately when I bought these, I just threw them on, started wearing them, and they were incredibly comfortable. So these, I think retail, I bought them retail. I was like, I need to buy these. I can't wait for a sale or anything. But I think they do Black Friday sales. So obviously in January, I'm not gonna wait that long. So I did purchase these retail, and they are gorgeous. So I'll see if I have a couple photos of me styling these, but I definitely will be wearing these quite often, especially when I decide to turn into a woo girl and go downtown Nashville with my girlfriends. So these are the third pickups that I have. All right, now for the last unboxing, and before I do so, I know I haven't been uploading videos very consistently. For those of you who are my subbies, especially my OGs, thank you for checking up on me. It's been a tough couple weeks, month. So I do enjoy having conversations with you all. So please do reach out to me, and thank you again for checking up on me. And of course, I want to make sure I consistently post videos for you guys. It's an escape for me, of course. And then of course, I enjoy talking to you all about things that we love, and frivolous things, really. If you think about it, it's really frivolous things that we're talking about. But if it gives us joy, why not? And if you are new here to my channel, definitely do check out some of my playlists down below, talking about indie brands, talking about my honest opinion about big luxury, the good, the bad, and then of course, sharing some of the discussions that we have about the luxury industry. So I hope you're subscribed and come back for more and check out some of the videos that I have produced. This is kind of an unconventional one with me doing unboxing and talking about a little bit about my personal life, but you'll hope that you will come back and check out some of the videos I have. So again, let's get into the last unboxing. So you can see I bought a second purse from Wandler. I do enjoy my first one quite a bit that I decided to buy a second one. And this time, this one actually did come in its original Wandler box. So if you haven't seen my original video, I'll make sure to link that up above as well as below for you. This is my first Wandler bag. And this I got, ooh, a tie pen. I did purchase this from like a department store, so I didn't get like the full-blown experience with like the box and everything. But this is the Hortensia bag. So I wanted to show you as reference when I'm bringing out this new bag here. Isn't this cute? All right, so let me just kind of show you here. It's a really nice high quality box. And then it does come with a nice dust bag. Look at this. Look at how cute this is. How small is it? And the leather smells amazing. So this is the Penelope Micro in the Lagoon color. So yes, you would think that this fits nothing, but basically I bought this because it was a good deal. I found it on Shopbop and I think it was under $300. I'll have to look at my receipt, but this came out to be under $200 or $300, maybe $250. And this is just such a high quality bag. And I think it's actually pretty unique and it seems pretty versatile. So let me just kind of give you a quick walkthrough, right? My favorite part is basically the opening. You can see how this is very high quality in terms of the magnets. It's not like actual metal magnets that are sticking out and then you have to like play Tetris or play like, you know, target practice when it comes to getting the magnets to stick. Whereas this one is actually built into, and then of course you can see this part is leather as well. So it's built into the bag. So it seems very, very seamless and it's very gorgeous. And I love the opening. And then you can see the interior. It's a little bit funky because you can see it's kind of like an accordion style where the interior might seem odd for you to put stuff in. So I'll show you in a second what fits here. But again, I keep smelling the leather because it just smells really good. And this bag is made in Italy as well. And then it does come with a strap where it is adjustable. And I found this strap to be really interesting. So this is long enough for me to crossbody. It's a very tight crossbody. It's like a boob bag. It comes up to like my boobs. But you can actually adjust it so that it does also have this clip enclosure. I don't think we need it. I think that seems a little excessive, but there are 1, 2, 3, what do you call these? Adjust like the buckles. And then there's actually one more right here at the bottom of the bag. So what you're supposed to do if you want to shorten it, so you get an extra piece right here, and then you're supposed to loop it around. Buckle it at this hole right here. There's only 2 holes. So you buckle it to this right here, right? Turn it into a little bag. And then what's cool is that you pull this extra strap around and then you tuck it away. And then it becomes a little crook of your arm or shoulder bag. Isn't that cute? That is actually really smart, right? Because then you don't have an extra piece just kind of flaying around. And then this particular piece, I guess, if you're on the go, and then tuck it away into your purse. And it doesn't take a whole lot of space, right? So you tuck it away here and then you can see it's kind of like, I mean, if you can roll it up a little bit better, but it doesn't take too much space. So there is no interior pockets in here, just so you know. And then let me just kind of show you what fits with this little micro bag. All right, so I've got my dress up your purse little wallet here. I might change it into my new Caoon card holder and see how that fits. But I've got all my cards and some cash in here. And then, of course, I've got my cosmetic pouch that I found via Miss Melissa Adam Wave's website. And I'll make sure to link that down below if you want to order. It's like, I think I got like 6 of them for like $10. So I think this is a great option. Look at this. You can put all of my mirror, your lotion, lipstick, multiple lipsticks, your pill. So this is like my kind of go-to when it comes to my cosmetic pouch. And then I would just pop this in. Both of them fits without distorting the actual bag itself. Now let's see, where's my phone? Oh, here it is. And then this is an iPhone 10 or an iPhone X. Can this fit in here? Oh, it's like barely fits in there. It barely fits in there. If you really want to like shove everything in there, it actually does work. Let's see if it closes. Yes, it does. Yes, it's a micro bag, but yes, it actually fits everything you need. So if I just want to take out my mirror here so that it doesn't create that indentation, it's like my glossier mirror. I can go without that if I need to. But look at that. It fits. It fits everything. You see this? How cute is that? It's crazy. So I am obsessed with this color. Yeah, so I think this is a really nice pickup. So just for reference here, this is the Wandler Hortensia bag. And look at the size difference. You see that? And I feel like this actually fits just as much, if not the same amount, whereas this one you can actually fit a lot. So you can see the profile is a little bit thinner, but I'm pretty happy with how this turned out with like 2 Wandler bags, and they're both considered mini and micro. So I hope you really enjoyed on that unboxing here. I will be having more videos come up. In the meantime, I'm gonna say see you later, but I will link more videos for you here to check out and whatever the algorithm thinks that you will like here. Life is hard. I wanna help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see y'all next time.